Hi, and welcome to the Electric Singularity. It's great to have you here. My name is Sam Evans. Today's article, Tesla bears are becoming an endangered species, as they should be, and the fact that there are still any around at all is truly insane. However, let's get to it. This article comes to you from Tesla Writing and was written by Simon Alvarez. Tesla has the makings of a controversial stock. It's a company with products that are loved by its users and hated by its skeptics. And it's led by a man that's both admired by his supporters and loathed by his critics. It was then no surprise when Tesla became one of the most shorted companies in the market. But amidst Tesla's rise last year and the release of its Q1 2021 vehicle production and delivery report, it appears that TSLA bears, or at least a good number of them, are starting to go extinct. Yep, probably because they're going bankrupt, or not far off it. A good overview of how a company is perceived could be found in the overall stance of analysts covering the stock. Among the 41 analysts covering TSLA today, 15 have a buy rating, 14 maintain a hold rating, and 12 have a sell rating as per data from Bloomberg. This suggests that Tesla remains quite polarizing. A buy ratings typically outnumber sell ratings for 10 to 1. 10 to 1 for stocks in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. So analysts in general are telling you to buy everything, which makes no sense. Anyhow, the same is true for TSLA's price targets. Tesla's bull-bear spread between its highest price target of $1,036 and its lowest of $135 stands at 901, or about 133% of the current 661.75 stock price. In the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the average bull-bear spread for stocks is less than 50%. While Tesla has maintained its polarizing nature in the market, however, there is one metric that suggests that a TSLA bear exodus is taking place. Now, before I continue, keep in mind that these analysts are not the analysts that I personally listen to. Included amongst those is Cathie Wood from ARK Invest, who has correctly predicted the share price when she's probably looked like a mad person a few years ago, saying that Tesla would get to, what was it, I think $3,000, which after the stock adjusted split, they basically got there. So I believe ARK Invest's latest Tesla target for 2025 is, correct me if I'm wrong, $4,000. So this range of 1,036 to 135, not the analysts that I personally listen to. Back to the article. There was a time not too long ago when Tesla's short interest ratio was about 25%, which meant that 1 in every 4 shares was borrowed and sold by investors betting on the company to fail. Such a short interest ratio was insane, as the average for stocks in the S&P 500 is about 3%. So the average is 3%. Tesla's ratio is 25%. Today, this ratio stands at just about 6%, which is still higher than average, but significantly lower than its figures 3 years ago. That's a huge drop-off. As noted in Barron's report, there is an important mitigating factor in Tesla's short interest ratio in the form of hundreds of millions in convertible bonds outstanding, most of which were issued long ago and are capable of being converted into TSLA stock at around $65 per share. Considering that Tesla stock is worth more than 10x that amount today, the convertible bonds have rallied over 500% over the past year. While this is great for convertible bond holders, numerous bond investors are actually not interested in Tesla stock. Instead, some are convertible arbitrage investors who buy convertible bonds and short the underlying stock. This way, the arbitrage trader is able to lock in a notable bond yield. S3 Partners Managing Director of Predictive Analytics, Ihor Dusanowiski, I'm sure that's pronounced incorrectly, has noted that the bonds are mostly held by hedge funds. He also estimates that about half of Tesla's current short interest might be part of a convertible arbitrage strategy. If the S3 Partners' executive estimates are correct, it would suggest that about 22 million Tesla shares are sold short, or about 3% of TSLA stock. This number is substantial, but it is small compared to the 200 million TSLA shares sold short back in 2019. This does not mean to say that Tesla bears have entirely given up, of course, as some will likely remain with their short position for a long time to come. Guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please leave a like or a comment. Or even better, subscribe to the channel, and that will really help us grow, and it will also help me to keep on producing content. Thank you for watching once again. I'll see you on the next one.